Yo, Henry here with Average Use Slo-Pitch. Today we're getting a chance to bring out the Empire Sports exclusive Monsta LP. That's Left Perez's signature bat there from Empire. This one is going to be a 12.5-inch barrel. This is still the Monsta M8 Tech that you've seen on a lot of the USSSA bats out there. And then today we're swinging a 26-ounce end loaded model as well. So with this, we're gonna go ahead like always, throw it on the tester, see where it starts at. With Monsta, we typically see right around that 265, 275 mark normally. And then we'll come out here, throw our 52s on there, followed by some Pro M's, Razos, Gold Dots, ZNs, 44 375s, no hardcores, no stadiums, anything like that. And then we'll come back with kind of final compression, final thoughts. All right, let's see where our Monsta Lefty Perez signature bat test at again. This is an exclusive from Empire Sports. Thanks to him for sending one over so we can see what this thing is all about. We're expecting right around 275. That's kind of the norm for the Monstas this year on these M8 Tech. And sure enough, just a hair below 275. So we'll throw our 52s on like normal, swap over to some Pro M's, and then come back with final compression, final thoughts. All right, again, Left Perez's Empire Sports exclusive Monsta. We're gonna start with 52s here. Again, it tested, I believe it was right at like 265-ish. So kind of what we expected. And then we'll go ahead and throw the Pro M's on it.
93 miles per hour. 96 miles per hour.
Don't punch me through the phone.
90 miles per hour. 76 miles per hour.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
81 miles per hour. 79 miles per hour. 91 miles per hour.
There's the Monsta forgiveness for you, too. That was definitely towards the end, but 91 base hit. We'll take it.
85 miles per hour.
Balls.
72 miles per hour. 97 miles per hour.
Ooh, nice 97, just absolute knuckleball 52s. I mean, we've always, then we talked about it, Be Happy released not too long ago as well, Monsta from exclusive from those guys. The Monsta's always handled 52s great, which is not surprising with how well they make, they make the premier USSSA bat.
94 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour. 91 miles per hour.
Yeah, that'll do for our 52. So I mean, again, as expected, super forgiving off the Monsta barrels with 52s. This barrel to me feels just a little bit maybe softer than some of the previous Monstas. So with the 52s, not the most ideal feedback as far as where you caught it, but didn't really matter because it kind of felt like regardless of where you hit it, the ball really kind of jumped off. But either way, what we're really here for, the Pro M's. So we're gonna go ahead and swap over to those now.
102 miles per hour.
Well, there's that sweet spot. And that's the barrel, how we expect to sound and feel as soon as we swap off 52s.
99 miles per hour.
Oh, look at this shit, they got 3 levels over here.
85 miles per hour. 86 miles per hour. 99 miles per hour.
Yeah, and again, forgiving because I felt the sting on the hands a little bit with that kind of stiffer handle. Definitely was lower on the barrel, but you get 99. Still relatively easy to control. End load's by no means overly exaggerated, so you can get it kind of through the zone for the extra pop without having to worry about really keeping the head of the bat up so you don't get that dip and get really under the ball.
74 miles per hour. 77 miles per hour. 96 miles per hour.
Hell yeah, brother.
77 miles per hour. 79 miles per hour. 106 miles per hour.
There's our sweet spot.
83 miles per hour. 91 miles per hour.
It's a hard-ass triple play.
96 miles per hour.
There's that forgiveness again. That was not sweet spot. And the ball was crushed.
95 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, so again, the performance we've kind of come to expect from Monsta. Another good one, another great, I should say, model there. I love the feedback sound you get from Monsta as well, especially from their USSSA, this M8 Tech. Even though it's all M8 Tech, I feel like they've been getting better and better and better. Obviously, the 2025 Trippin that's available on Monsta's website is their newer tech, which has been upgraded again as well. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with this, we'll call it OG M8 Tech. Ball flies off, super forgiving as well, and gives you good feedback so you know exactly where you caught it. Obviously, depending on the handles you've got, always make a difference. This is a composite handle. If you get the alloys, you will get a little more sting, obviously, when you catch it low, catch it high. But either way, let's throw this thing on the tester, see where it's at, come back with final thoughts. All right, let's see where our Empire Sports Left Perez signature bat test at here now that we've got just over 100 total swings on it, with about 70% of them being Pro M's. If I remember correctly, it started just under 275. And as is expected with Monsta, it pretty much didn't move. With these, they definitely need kind of that break-in period, even for how good it felt, which is always what's awesome about them, is you can definitely take them out there, put 50-ish swings, make them kind of game ready, and then swing them for a long, long time and not have to worry about them, as long as you're not using them in super cold weather. All right, and that wraps it up here for our Empire Sports Monsta Left Perez signature bat. This, again, is that exclusive to Empire Sports. I think it might just be empiresports.com, but if that's not right, if you search Empire Sports, I promise you will find it. But either way, with this one, another just great product from Monsta. I've yet to find something really negative to say about them. What's great about these M8 Tech USSSA bats, and I know they've upgraded the M8 Tech here going into 2025 as well, but you're gonna get a bat that starts around 275. Assuming you're not using it in the freezing cold, they're gonna last for a long time. As you saw with the final compression, this thing was still sitting just a hair under 275, but you saw that it still performs with the Pro M's and absolutely kills the 52s, which we've talked about plenty in the past. Monsta obviously knows what they're doing with 52 performance, seeing as they are, in my mind, still the premier kind of USSSA bats out there. And then with this one, we saw kind of a opening up of the sweet spot, even with the compression not really dropping, which is great as well. So for me, I mean, I don't have a whole lot left to say about this one. I'd love to go in depth with you. This is the first Monsta I've seen where we've had some of this kind of paint chip off. But again, that can happen pretty easily with just something, paint not curing right. I think it's honestly just a fluke. I've seen Left has a couple of these, and I know Left personally that he's been swinging. Plenty of guys have been swinging his bat. I haven't seen it happen to any of them, so I'm just gonna chalk that up to bad luck. But either way, and hopefully, like I said, you can see that a little bit of the gold coming off of the paint isn't gonna keep you from being able to use this bat, at least know where I've been. As far as that goes, usually it takes a significant amount of paint gone where you're exposing the actual composite versus just this kind of stickers that are outlining the no kidding writing there for Empire. But aside from that, nothing negative about this one. Again, if you want to keep using this thing, we could easily put another 100, 200 swings on it, drop this thing much closer to 250, and then it becomes absolute gas. Some of my favorite bats this year was like the Monsta Kinetic, the most hated, which I believe was from EHP Athletics over there, or maybe it's just EHP. But either way, Monsta puts out some awesome products. The new Trippin that's dropping, the new M8 Tech one, another great one. So if you're looking for a Monsta, you're a Monsta fan, you've been considering about going over there, you're looking for a bat that you know is going to pass and you can BP it, this is going to be your one here. The only thing, again, that I caution you with, they're not meant for cold weather. So make sure you're leaving this thing in your house along with the balls before you go BP. We got lucky enough that here 2 days before Christmas, it's still 69 degrees outside. So not sure why the weather's still so nice. Last year, this time of year, it was about 28, or I think it was like, we looked the other day, a year ago, it was like 28 degrees on this exact date. So we've gotten pretty lucky here, got a chance to bring this one out and swing it. I do think these ones are sold out over there at Empire Sports. If you want to grab one, look up Left Perez on Facebook. He may have some left, or at least be able to point you to where some of these are at. But can't recommend Monsta enough for anybody, especially that wants those bats, again, that's going to pass. 12.5-inch barrel in my mind is still the perfect barrel length. I love the 12.5s. I feel like you get the perfect blend of sweet spot performance plus forgiveness. But either way, hopefully it's kind of helped you decide if you want to grab not only this Monsta, but really any of the M8 Tech Monstas. They're all going to be pretty darn similar. Just watch for the handle, depending on whether you want composite with a little bit of flex, composite stiff, close to those 4500s, 4000 alloys with the real stiff side of it, things like that. But other than that piece of it, go ahead, grab you whichever model you like the best paint job on at that point and kind of roll from there. I know Be Happy Project 1772, I think is what it is. Hopefully I didn't mess that one up. But they've got some of the Be Happy models in stock, and they do have alloy and composite handles available. So if you can't find this one, that'd probably be my choice right now based on what I know is in stock of the different Monsta M8 products. But either way, we appreciate the support for the channel. Thanks for checking the video out. Have a great day.